Hey guys, time for another episode of Shadow Era Meltdown Miller. We got a new version with 3.14 today of Shadow Era. That doesn't really apply too much with regards to Meltdown, but we did get this cool thing where you can see the current rankings right now. As you can see, I'm down at 16 because I have only started playing during the new period recently. So, So we gotta go and catch up soon. That's at 16. Oh, you can see how many, what people's is, gold and shadow crystals are. That's funny. Let me see what other people have. Experience shadow crystals, level 14. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Never seen that before either. That's for nice, nice effect for people like us who like to obsess over that stuff. Anyway, today we are going to do 4 Shattered Fates. I'm sorry, 4 Dark Prophecies. And there's been a lot of meta with using weapons lately, I feel like. And it's been a lot of fun to play Git-Ter-Adun. It's been hard, because if you go and get yourself a hero opponent that is not weapon-based, then Git-Ter-Adun is kind of useless. But when it works, it's really, really satisfying. I think you know what I'm talking about. So let's load up on some cards right now. Obviously, our allies are going to be very, very important. Meanwhile, we do have Infinity Core and Antimatter because we need to keep card draw up in order to be able to put up these allies, because that'll be the backbone of our offense. We'll get Nocturnal Advantage also and get some good attachments. So that's a pretty nice... we'll get that because we've got some attachments now. So that's a pretty good balance of cards. The most important thing is that we go get ourselves the Infinity Core and the Antimatter soon, so that we can draw cards. Alright, let's see if this works. I don't know. Alright, we're playing Nim. The funny thing with Nim is that I actually played him last turn. Okay, so he is not an item-based hero. So this might be a tough one. We're gonna go and get rid of Scrying Eye. Again, these other allies are kind of more important. We don't have card draw right now, so this will be tough. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe to Shadow Era Meltdown Miller. We do new episodes every Monday morning. Larian Seductress will be good, but not useful just yet. So do I want to go and use that? The thing with Larian Seductress is that it's not really useful until they have the same number of resources or more than us, and that's not really an issue for us right now. So maybe I'm going to... Alright, that's tough. Alright, I'll take a Darkwood Wraith. Well, I want to have chances to be able to kill allies. And I need to be able to, again, keep allies coming right now. And I need allies to put down soon. So that's probably where Sunblighted One is going to come in. The good thing with me putting down Sunblighted One is that then he will have his ability kind of ready to go, but it doesn't really matter because he wouldn't have an ally just yet. Agent Rex is going to be tough. Breastplate of Vitality is nice, but not really going to help us right now. So yeah, let's go ahead and use Sunblighted One. Doesn't really help us either. Sacred Firewalker, that sucks. So that's tough now. What we can do? Oh, okay, cool. All right. So I'm just gonna go get rid of Larian Seductress, put Tsar Modulator down. So what we're gonna probably have to do on the next turn is then use Static Shock and then Contaminated Water, which would be able to take out Agent Rex and hopefully cause... Oh, look at that. It'll take out 2 of those guys. Yeah, I'll be able to take all of them out. So that'll be fun. It'll be interesting to see who he brings back, if any. Disciple of Aldmore isn't really useful because he doesn't have any shadow ability that could affect her, so I'm going to go and get rid of that. So yeah, let's do this then, alright? Let's make sure that we do this correctly. So here's this. And then this. And now everybody's dead. So we're just hoping that he doesn't have any particularly good allies out there. He will not be able to bring somebody back and use his and kill contaminated water on the next turn. If I was him and I had a halfway decent ally over there, yep, like that guy, I'd go bring back Agent Rex. Yeah, okay, Nightshade works too. That makes sense. Okay, so let's bring down Paladin of Unaxio. Can I? No, okay. Yeah, don't worry about that. So, it's okay right now. We don't have a lot of defense against the Nightshade, unfortunately. Currently, at least. This is a relatively even match. Trying to see whether or not he will use his shadow energy to take out contaminated water. That'll be the biggest question here. That's okay. Ah, okay. Yeah, he'll just do whatever he can to go and kill Paladin of Unaxio. So we will go. All of those are good. But we need to start having other cards in there as a buffer. So let's go ahead and needle away. So he will be able to keep chipping away at Paladin of Unaxio with the Nightshade. He will have another shadow ability. He will have his shadow ability ready on the next turn. Rusty shouldn't be a problem for us. Interesting. Huh. It's interesting that he would go and do that. Because then, yeah, I wonder if he's realized his error here. Well, I mean, it's not, I don't know if it's an error necessarily. So we'll go ahead and use our shadow ability to destroy that weapon so that nobody has to absorb any damage. It's kind of a silly thing to do. But we have shadow energy to spare. Got that also. Don't need it right now. So let's go ahead and destroy that first. Then by doing this, Nightshade is still unable to attack Braxnorian Soldier. Let's go draw the cards. So what we're going to try to hope for now while Braxnorian Soldier is still alive. Oh, both of those are so good. Such good cards. Alright, well, we'll bring back... Well, man, those are such good cards. That's annoying. I gotta get rid of one of them? Alright. Can't believe that, man. Alright, so let's destroy that. So hopefully we'll be able to destroy the Nightshade on the next turn using Nocturnal Advantage, which is fantastic. That was a really hard choice to have to make. Consuming Fear is, in the long run, a better choice against a Gravebone because you would be able to effectively disable an opponent but keep them in play, probably. I'll go ahead and get rid of Survivalist, that's fine. Draw cards first, since we have enough. Okay, we'll sacrifice Radiant Wisp, because we do not want to sacrifice Infinity Core. And now, here's Nocturnal Advantage, which we will be able to kill both of his allies with. Fantastic. So that's good. We have board control. We have card draw. We have allies, and we have resources. And we have shadow energy advantage. So we're in a really good spot. Boomerang is an annoying card to have. It's effectively impervious to Git-Ter-Adun's powers because it'll get reshuffled back before I can use it at all. Alright, so here's obviously what the most important card for us is. Spirit Warden. Spirit Warden can start exiling his allies before he can bring them back. And I think there are some really good allies in there, but for better or worse... Oh, really? Wow, that is a big... I would not have done that. That completely removes Gravebone's strength. So that helps us out. Mindless Ferocity. So here's what's going to happen with Mindless Ferocity. We're going to go and... Well, no. Alright. I was going to say we're going to go and sacrifice that, but we're not going to go and sacrifice that. We're going to go and put down Sunblighted one. We'll wait. See, now there's none. It's almost as though he preemptively exiled his own allies so that just to spite Spirit Warden. But that's no good for him because now he has shadow energy and a shadow ability that he can activate, but he won't be able to activate it on anything. Here's one maybe. There you go. There's one that he can bring back. But it'll be no good. And now and then he didn't bring it back. So we're gonna go ahead and exile that. We're gonna keep drawing cards. There's the other Mindless Ferocity. And I think at this point we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, we have a lot of allies at this point. So let's go ahead and start doing that. I think we have pretty much... We have a bunch of the game locked up. There's always a chance that he can bring it back. Again, Gravebone is a very good ally against Git-Ter-Adun since it is ally-based and we are an item-based hero. Item destruction-based hero, specifically. There we go. So we'll go ahead and destroy that. And we will be able to cause, what, 7 damage on the next turn, bringing him down to 6. He can bring that back. I don't know why he's not bringing them back. Yeah, whatever. Go ahead and bring whoever you want back. I don't care. And now we will go ahead and take back Spirit Warden. Or Exile Flare using Spirit Warden. We'll go and bring back Braxnorian Veteran. Sure, we can bring this guy down. There we go. Just as protection for any high resource allies that he might put down. But he is down to 6. He only has 5 resources. We have 8 resources. And I think he's quit. Alright, so that was good. Git-Ter-Adun, I think, has become more powerful recently, again, as more and more people are using weapon-based heroes. We lucked out there in that we didn't get a weapon-based hero, and yet we still won against a pretty good hero. So, yeah, that was a lot of fun. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.